Oh, hey, it's Bill, Kingston RC, finally back in the studio with another Shop Time episode. It's been a while. On this episode, we're going to talk about where I'm at on the Ranger project, where I'm at on the Range Rover project I got going on out in the shop, some cool Teespring merchandise, some long overdue shout-outs, and an upcoming build down here that I'm super excited about, so stick around. Hey, welcome back to the studio. A couple quick things before we get into this Ranger project. Anyone who's new to the channel or just stopping in and checking out this video, I do appreciate it. But hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to stay notified, and drop me a comment down in the comment section. I do read and answer all my comments, so if anyone has questions about anything you see, drop it in there and I will reply to it. Also, a huge shout out to everyone who ordered merchandise off my Teespring store. Thank you very much. I do want to say that all the proceeds from that go back into the channel for parts, accessories, for the trucks, for the scale garage. Everything goes back into the channel. But I really appreciate that. If anyone's interested in supporting the channel that way, there's a link in the description to the Teespring store. There's t-shirts, hoodies, coffee mugs, stickers, a couple different designs for now. But if you're interested in that, you can check it out. But let's get up close to this Ranger and take a look at it. All right, let's get into this Ranger. Quick recap on this. This is a custom built styrene body by Wes Brazwell. With the help of Pushrod 3D to 3D print the taillights and the headlights in this. Wes built this for me. I have an '89 Ranger I bought new sitting out back. This is kind of a tribute build to my own truck, although this is 4-wheel drive and obviously my truck doesn't look like this out back. But they both did an awesome job on this, super happy with this. This has been a long process on this build. You know, when you're building with one-off, it's not like buying an RTR or even a kit and just putting it together. I mean, there's a lot of planning and figuring things out that go into something like this. But I got the interior in, I finished the dashboard. If you've seen my Instagram, you've probably seen pictures of that. But under the hood is somewhat completed. I'm still gonna put some other stuff in. I don't have the electronics hooked up in this yet. But soon, hopefully. My plan with this is to not have to remove the body to put the battery in or take the battery out. So I'm going to try to access the battery from underneath. I have room under the passenger seat to get a battery down in there, so I'm hoping to do that. Put the electronics hopefully under the other driver's seat, but hook up the LEDs, hook up the electronics, and this will be ready to run. But still a lot of stuff involved in this one. But it's getting there. It's getting there. Internals on this is a SCX10 base chassis. It has the SSD scale transmission and transfer case, complete SSD front and rear axle kits, SSD wheels, ProLine Pro Scaler shocks, the Incision links and drive shafts. It's just been a long process, but super happy with it so far. So like I said, still have a lot to go. Exterior is pretty much done. I'll add a few more decals and little odds and ends on it to dress it up some more, but super happy with this thing, how it turned out. But yeah, just get the electronics hooked up, get the LEDs hooked up, and you know, do some final details, and you know, this will be ready to go. But let me get the Range Rover build in here and we'll take a look at that. All right, here's the Range Rover build I started a while ago. With this one, SCX10-2 chassis, basically. I used the 5-to-1 gear reduction unit that comes with the bracket you can get off Amazon. Just some Amazon axles, links, divorced transfer case. I custom built a little drive shaft. Just trying some different things with motor placement and things like that. But this is going to be fun. I want to get the chassis on this basically completed pretty much before I start on the body. Because when I start on the body, I really like to focus just on the body and not have other things, you know, dealing with or working on. These are my old Boom Racing high mass wheels. I love these wheels, very heavy. I think they're going to look good on the Range Rover, but that's where I'm at on this. G-made XD shocks on here. Nothing fancy on this, but the Range Rover body does have brackets, I think, that mount onto these skid plates, so it should mount up pretty good. I'm not sure of the height under the hood with this motor cover. We'll have to wait and see on that, but just built up a little aluminum brace between the shock towers in the front. I had to space the shock towers out a little bit from the chassis just to get that motor cover to fit in there, so I'm hoping that's all going to work out in the end, but we'll see. Just Amazon axles, all metal, you know, not spending a lot of money on the chassis part right now just to get it going. I just want to see how everything works, but super excited about this one. But yeah, once I get done basically with the chassis, then I can focus on the body, and once I get going on the body, I like to just put all my time into that and really focus on the body. So, but it's coming along good. Excited about this one too. But let's get into some shout outs. All right, let's get into these long overdue shout outs. Again, I'm sorry everybody for how long it's taken me to get to these, but I do appreciate all the stickers. This is from Gaz Fpv. Got your stickers, man. I really appreciate it. I will have links in the description to all these channels. So my buddy Daniel, RC Voodoo, got your updated sticker. Really appreciate it, man. Jeff's Model Garage, got your card here. If you get a chance, check his channel out. Really awesome guy. Justin, my buddy Justin, SoFlo Rclife. Appreciate your sticker. All these will go on my board down here. Darkthekittyfox, I got your updated sticker. I really appreciate it. It's just sorry how long it's taken me to get to these again. Let's see what else we have. This is Sator Rotas. I really appreciate it, man. Everyone wants to have this sticker, but thank you so much. I really appreciate you sending me that. And also my buddy Brent, Adventure Time RC. That was this back in Christmas time. I got your card. I really appreciate that. Very thoughtful to send something out. But really cool channels, all great channels. I will leave links, like I said, in the description to all these. I really appreciate everybody watching, checking out this episode. I'm hoping to get out the Cherokee for a run soon. That'll probably be my next one, but still some work to go on all these. My new project, let's get that up here. Boom! I picked this up around Christmas time. I couldn't pass it up. I've always wanted one of these. This is the RC4WD Blazer. I've always wanted to get one of these. They did their flash sales during Christmas time, and they had this body like about $100 off. I think I paid $79 for this body. It's the camo version, which, you know, is not my preferred color, but I'm not worried about that because I'm going to end up painting it anyway. But I picked this up for a new project. I got some cool stuff with this one. I'm trying another front motor setup on this one, and I have some cool 3D printed parts to mount the body to an SCX-10-2 chassis. It's going to be on an SCX-10-2 chassis with the Blazer body, but I hooked up with ShrinkRC, and he 3D prints body mounts for RC4-wheel drive to SCX-10 chassis and other chassis now, but I'll leave links in the description to ShrinkRC too. You can check him out on Instagram. But super excited about this. I'm not sure of color. I'm not sure of anything yet. It's just I'm starting to accumulate stuff for this build, but it's going to be pretty fun. I've always wanted to do one of these bodies, and finally got the chance. So that'll be an upcoming build. I'm not sure when I'll start this, but I got to get some other things done first before I start something else. I'm afraid if I get too many things started, I'm not going to finish anything. So, but look forward to this in the future. I appreciate everybody checking in, watching the video. Again, sorry for the time delay on everyone's shout outs. I really appreciate all the stickers. I appreciate everybody watching, commenting. Again, we'll just keep going at it. I appreciate you watching. See ya.